There we go. Another American hero right there, just like the Express.
Oh, shit. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's an exciting day. It's been 4 months since we raced the car. We're out here today at Toronto Motorsports Park for a test and tune at the back of the track. No prep. Today it's windy as shit out there. I think it's like 35 to 40 kilometer an hour winds. So I just got here, gonna unload the car, get everything set up. Our main goal today is to try to get the car to go A to B. We did make many changes, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But we did add a little bit more boost to the car, so we'll see how the car takes that. We've got the weight with us here today too, if we want to try messing around with some weight, but we also don't want to get too crazy with beating up on the car. You know, if we can get a few passes in and it goes A to B, then we'll wrap it up and save it for next weekend. So next weekend we'll be out in Detroit at Detroithoodtv's PYOP. So that's why we're here today, really, is just to shake the dust off. Something new that I'll be doing today, if you've been watching the previous videos, I'm gonna get into doing some data logging. I'm not tuning the car, obviously, it's tuned by Lund, but I want to start paying more attention to what the car is doing when we're going down track. Try to catch any issues if there's any issues that arise. Another big one I want to look at is IAT2. So it's still got the factory Roush intercooler on it with the factory pump. So I don't have anything crazy for cooling, intercooling. So kind of curious to see what my IAT2s are at the end of the track. Today might not be a perfect example because it is pretty cool out. It is, I think, 11 or 12 degrees here. So I shouldn't have too much issue with heat, but I guess we'll see. I'm not going to review the logs today. Save that till in the week, and if there's anything that comes up, I'll definitely mention it on the videos. So yeah, so we'll get the car unloaded and get ready to test.
Cutting up the pavement here, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look at this little creep.
Oh,
hey, hey.
Me, are you?
Hey, Bo.
How's it going?
Long time no see.
How you doing, Rick? Not too bad.
What's up, Rick?
Not much, you.
Got Rick out here today doing some test and tune with the whip. Fairmount, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No one's seen this on the channel, but I've been friends with Rick for many years. This will be your first appearance on the channel.
Okay.
You'll probably see a lot of Rick this year because he's actually going to try to do some traveling as long as everything, all the stars align, right?
Yeah,
so,
we're going to Michigan next weekend.
So
super excited. I'm not taking my car, but I'm just coming to watch and see what it's all about, right? I've never been.
He's going to help me out.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be
pour
sweet.
puddle. I'm pouring puddles.
Yeah.
I've never done that before either, so that's cool.
No, no, it's pretty sweet. It's small block floored?
Yes.
That's an S? Okay,
yes.
Cool. What,
yeah, it's still got a stock block. It's a 408. It's got, you know, kind of good internals and stuff in it, but it's got a 92 mil turbo.
Big
still
boy.
C4 trans, and
What kind of numbers does it run?
I mean, we were here in the fall, and we got to make one hit, and it went 577 on the front side. I was kind of happy with that because Cayuga's kind of my nemesis. We set the car on fire in July, I think. We were here. Yeah, we came down and you know, we were making a pass before the OSO, and caught the thing on fire. And
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was terrible. We broke the trans. It sheared the input shaft off the trans and went up on the rev limiter and started a fire. And so anyway, so Cayuga's always got something for me, but we did pretty good last time. I was pretty happy. Like I said, I only got to make one pass. Yeah. So I just glad to be out today. I haven't changed. We put some new plugs and wires in it, and that's it. So
usually that's when it works out pretty good, is when you don't make too many changes.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So we're gonna try it out, see what happens, and then kind of work from there.
All right, buddy.
Awesome.
See you in a bit.
Cool.
So we're gonna head down there. Not too sure what's going on yet. Doesn't sound like anyone's making passes yet. Everything's pretty much set up with the car. Made a couple laps to warm everything up, and yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep it close to what its best pass last year was for a setup. Dropped a few hundred RPM out of it for the launch to make up for the additional boost, and so yeah, we'll head down there and see what happens.
What are you putting up to for this today? I'm just curious.
12 cold. Wow. Sure for 13, 14 hot. It was so much nicer doing this stuff when you didn't have to do all this.
Get that mud on that stop road for sure.
Now he's gonna drive through the water, put water down.
It's like muddy.
Yeah, and he's driving through the water.
Wow, that's a pain in the ass. Let's just put our wet mud on the starting line.
Hey, what's up,
some Audi S4 dropped a lot of mud on the lane.
And he drove through the water.
Yeah, I would recommend, just because you're my buddy,
the right
to
lane?
go on the right lane.
Hey.
But I'm just telling you because you're my friend.
the right lane.
Wait for a couple to go down there type of thing to clear it up.
Yeah.
Just because you're my friend.
Appreciate
Be
it.
safe.
Thanks, bro.
How'd that go? It looked pretty...
Not fast.
No? It looked like it was kind of hanging on to most of it, but it was like hazing it, right?
710 at 106 miles an hour.
Oh.
So it was slow.
Yeah, it didn't look...
Only 182 to the 60 foot. I'm not too sure if the tire spun or...
It was kind of...
Was it?
It was like a grippy spin, you know? Like it was like,
Yeah.
I'm calling it haze, because it's like, it was first and second, it definitely was doing that.
It felt kind of dead. Definitely on the launch. The mile an hour's down, like that doesn't even look like it's spinning.
No, it kind of hit off the launch, and then it looked like up here, which you're not going to see on the camera. Yeah, spinning.
Oh, maybe it was.
Spinning. There, it's not. You were spinning first and second. You could hear that all day. Yeah, it was. It grabbed though. Like, watch when it launches off the hit. It seemed like it pushed, gave it momentum, and then it started. You know what I mean?
That's the thing that sucks now, not having that white lettering on the tires.
Yeah.
You just can't see what the it's doing. It does sound like it was spinning.
Yeah, like I heard it. I could tell when you left. I was like, it's hooking, but it's not.
Like, just take a little air pressure. I was trying again.
Oh, you should have filmed it. Cut over, cut over.
There we go.
That's another American hero right there, just like the Express.
Oh, all right, I'll go change tire pressure and we'll come back up.
Yeah.
You doing crying?
Well, just a minute here. We gotta let this guy.
Make sure you get a lot of heat in those all seasons. That one went a bit better. 60 foot, 170, 683.
Okay.
So it's getting better like that. One thing I did notice, I've never paid attention to IAT2s, like, which is afterblower, and they're at like 130 before I even got up here. And usually it starts pulling timing at about 140.
Oh,
so I don't even know. It'd be interesting when I start looking at the logs this week to see.
I was gonna say we're a little hot lapping close to it, so maybe take it easy on the cool down.
It's weird because it got quicker there. It almost feels like, I think it's gonna need more RPM to like get out and go, but it also needs to hook at the same time, right? So it also doesn't help that people are running down the track.
Oh, everything's got
water
mud.
up.
It's an off-road event tonight.
What I think I might do, what do you think about putting 100 pounds in the back and turning the launch RPM up?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Yeah, I think we should put some weight. It might be a day for a little bit.
All right, so we'll do that. I'll put 100 pounds in and turn the launch up. I'll go with a 4300, see what it does. All right, we're gonna head down there and make another pass. Did a little bit more review after we shut the camera off there. And the ass end of the car is definitely bouncing. It was squatting, coming up and down out of the hole. So I tightened up the compression and slightly a little bit of rebound. So we'll see how that change works out. Also added 100 pounds in the trunk. And we're gonna launch it at 4,300 RPM now and get out there, get after it. 12 PSI hot in the rear and see what she does.
A bunch of people around. You look better.
167, I think it was 60.
The shocks are still bouncy, it looks like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll check that.
Even on the second gear shift, it looked like it was kind of doing
I short shifted it too, that was a problem. I realized after I did, I was like, it was like 7 grand when I shifted it. So it was only like 108 mile an hour or something. It was doing the same thing at the die. As soon as I put weight in the trunk, it starts bouncing.
I was kind of wondering that, if the weight's probably adding to that a lot. Yeah,
even with the compressor turn up, it's still jamming down.
Well, I would imagine as we add weight, you're going to start getting affected more. So
I got to get tires, man, because you can't see what the
yeah, it does suck.
Uh-oh, I'm not even looking at what the front's doing. Oh, the front's coming up way too fast, too. So I think we'll add 200 more RPM, go to 4,500.
Same weight?
And I'm going to slow the front from coming up.
That stuff. Yeah. Leave the weight.
Leave the weight. I think 100 pounds is good. And we'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that then.
Okay. Only 104 mile an hour. That's my slowest mile an hour today. I think that was probably the short shift too. I got to pay more attention to that.
The weight also might help, not help. Or do you think we pull one of those weights out and do only 50?
Slow down the front from coming up. 200 more RPM. Wheelie.
Yeah. Oh God.
Hello.
Got her.
Maybe I should pull 50 pounds out. Pull 50 pounds out and leave the RPM. You think? Or
do 100?
Yeah, 100.
Do 150. Yeah, let's do split the difference.
And slow the front down.
We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah. All right, so we're ready to get up there and make another pass. The front was definitely extending way too fast, so slowing down the front from going up. We pulled 50 pounds out of the back, added another 100 RPM, up to 4,400 RPM on the launch there. Tire pressure about the same, so those are the changes we're making for this pass. So we'll head up there now and see what happens. Felt like it spun quite a bit at first. It felt like it anyways, but the pass was similar to the pass before, so yeah, pretty much dead nuts. It wasn't verified on the draggy, but same idea. There was actually a few more mile an hour out of it, but
we'll be able to look back with the other camera so we can see, since I dropped the ball on that one, but slow fingers. I think I just like bumped the record button twice maybe.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, that's all good. I think that's gonna be good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah, I want to look at the data logs too and kind of see what the car's doing, but I think
we're going to changes, yeah.
Guess that'll wrap it up today for our testing.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, we're gonna load it up, car's in one piece, so we're gonna make it out to Detroit for PYOP next weekend. Peace.